Yo, what is going on, guys? It's been a little bit since I've done an update on this tank. Don't mind the glass on the left side. I'm going to get to that. Tank's a little dirty, but starting to bounce back here. I've just kind of neglected some maintenance and was starting to get bored of the tank, to be honest with you. So I ended up Reaquascaping the tank to get my interest back, and it's worked pretty well. I'm actually really enjoying this aquascape. So I've kind of got like this reef look over here to the right, and then it kind of like gets all nice and open on the left with some more colorful corals, and the xenia can't really spread over here. So that was the whole point of that. I didn't want the xenia to spread over to this rock, which has some of my mushrooms and zoas on it, as well as I got a bunch of little colorful corals and stuff on the bottom. This Duncan coral has gotten absolutely massive. It's got a bunch of baby heads on him, and he's got like 9 massive heads and probably at least like 5 or 6 more heads that are probably half that size. So really happy with him. Just kind of, like I said, bouncing back from just unmotivation pretty much. So now that I got it like this, I'm going to make sure I'm keeping up on water changes. I need to really do test on the water to see exactly where the levels are at, because I've not done that in a couple months. I've just kind of been going off the health of all the corals, which all the corals look healthy. So I'm not too worried, but I still would like to test just so I would know exactly, pinpoint exactly where everything's at. And then plans moving forward, I plan on getting maybe another torch coral, because this one's done really well. I've had him for like at least 6 months. I want to get another one, like a green tip or something like that, just to add a little more splash of color in this tank, because there's so much xenia. I want to add some greens or some reds or something in here. And then other than that, I may add another fish, I may not, but I am waiting until the winter time. Last time I told you guys that the yellow watchman goby, I hadn't seen him in a few days. Unfortunately, I did find him. He went carpet surfing, well, hardwood floor surfing. I'm assuming when I was doing maintenance on the tank and I had the lid off, sometimes I'll take the lid off and I'll just run to the bathroom or downstairs to grab something. And I guess during that time, maybe he jumped on the floor, or maybe he fit through one of these holes. I mean, it's very unlikely, but I wouldn't count anything out. So that could have happened. Unfortunately, we lost him, and it's been pretty sad, but it's been so hot here in Florida, and I do quarantine my fish through Dr. Reef, so I wasn't going to have anything shipped. And then just hours at work have been really, really terrible. So luckily I got a new job that I start here in a couple days, so get my finances straight, and then here in maybe a month or two, if I have the money, maybe I can order a fish when the weather starts going down a little bit. So that's the plan with this tank. I'm absolutely in love with how it's looking, though. I think the xenia is doing a really good job. I mean, it's a weed coral, obviously, but I think it fills out this area really nicely, and I can't wait till all this rock right here in the back's completely covered, and then this rock's going to be covered as well. Got some more xenia on here, and then this side is going to be all open. I'm not going to put too many more corals in here just because I know they're going to grow. And then I want to have plenty of sand space for like my conch and stuff. But I'm hoping that leather in the back over there, really, really pretty, will just completely fill in that space over there. And then this cabbage leather, he's really not done well since I got him. So I'm thinking about just donating him to the fish store to just see if they can bring him back to life. I'm not going to, not bring him back to life, but just get him to do better. I'm not worried about getting credit for him or anything like that. Just kind of give him away. Hopefully somebody else could have better luck with him than I can. Tree's done pretty well. It's a weed coral that hasn't really been too much of a weed for me, but I'm hoping that spreads a little bit, kind of spreads in this area of the tank as well. I just kind of want like some weed stuff over here. And then this Duncan hopefully will take up this this whole area right here eventually, and that leather maybe in the back. Have a couple big corals, and then have like some mushrooms and stuff scattered on that rock in the back. But going to be adding a little bit more splash of color, hopefully here within the next month or two. And I may get another fish. Like I said, I may not. I feel like for nutrient control, I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I wanted a hawk fish, but I have the small little shrimp in here, so I'm not going to end up doing that. So I kind of confined to a goby or like a firefish or something. And I'm just not sure exactly what I want to go with, but the tank's definitely got my interest again. I'm looking forward to putting more work into it. I'm going to have a more consistent schedule, so I'm going to be home every day, at a decent time to actually be able to work on it and stuff like that, not have to worry. So hopefully things will be looking up for this tank, but thank you guys for checking out the video today, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.